രാജേശ്വരി വെങ്കട്ടരമണൻ 130 വാക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഷോർട്ട് ആൻഡ് സ്പീഡ് ഡിക്റ്റേഷൻ 30ാമത്തെ സ്പീഡാണ് വായിക്കുന്നത്. എല്ലാവരും ഔട്ട്ലൈൻ ഉറക്കെ വായിച്ച് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലേക്ക് ട്രാൻസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യണം. എനിക്ക് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചെയ്തു തരണം. ഓക്കെ. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests and friends, on behalf of the association and on my own behalf, I have great pleasure in extending to you all a most cordial and sincere welcome. We are grateful to you, sir, for having kindly agreed to be with us this morning to inaugurate the 29th annual session of the All India Distillers Association. It was indeed very kind of you to have readily consented to accept our invitation even within a few hours of your being sworn in as minister in the Union Cabinet. The readiness with which you had accepted our invitation only shows the abiding interest that you have always taken in the welfare of our industry. I wish to remind you, sir, that in 1971, as Minister for Petroleum and Chemicals, you had inaugurated the 26th Annual General Meeting of the All India Distillers Association. The problems of the distillers are therefore not new to you, sir, but I would like to briefly touch upon a few of our important problems which could be solved only by you in order to enable us to maximize the production of alcohol to contribute our mite to the economic growth of our country, a cause which is so dear to our respected Prime Minister. In view of the growing stature and importance of this industry, I shall be grateful if you could kindly look into our problems and give a satisfactory solution for them and help us to maximize production of alcohol, not only to meet the internal requirements but also to export to earn valuable foreign exchange for the country. Your guidance and advice to us at this juncture will be very valuable. With the implementation of the 12-point program of the Prime Minister to introduce countrywide prohibition in stages, there is bound to be a greater availability of alcohol both for the internal demands of our country as well as exports outside the country to earn the much needed foreign exchange. This will also help in fuller utilization of the existing installed capacity and continued employment potential for labor. It is learned that fermentation alcohol, as distinguished from synthetic alcohol, in great demand all over the world, and since our entire production consists of fermentation alcohol, the prospects for exports are quite bright. Therefore, every effort should be taken to achieve to the twin objective of maximizing production of alcohol and also the undertake a program of exports to other countries. In the matter of exports, we are coming across a major hurdle in the form of varying excise duties and gallonage fees levied by different states, which prevents the country industry from competing with other alcohol producing countries of the world when global tenders are invited by the importing countries. On account of these heavy duties imposed by state government, we are unable to quote rates which are competitive. All the central and state government levies are intended only for internal sales but not for exports outside the country. This has been the accepted policy of the government in respect of all products, and there is no reason why alcohol alone should be an exception to this rule. One of the major problems of facing us today is the need to conserve our natural resources. These include the soils, forests, and wildlife. The wise conservation of these resources is important not only to us but also to our future generations. At one time, conservation was regarded as the non use of these vital resources. Today, the attitude is that natural resources should be used, but in an intelligent manner. It is not mere hoarding, and conservation has many phases. It includes the preservation of natural areas, their fauna and flora, as well as the proper use of our lands, forests,